This is my last of my pumpkin. I ate about 4 over winter. This is the last one. We're going to have this for our Hāngī. We're having a Hāngī on Christmas Day with the family, whānau. I love growing these over summer, and then you've got enough in the shed to last you for all winter. Good winter food. Pumpkin is probably one of my favourite vegetables. Pumpkin, love it. Right, you ready? Let's have a look. And there you go, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, just starting to rot a little bit. As you can see here, that spot there on the skin. There you go. It's a nice big bag of cut pumpkin there for the Hāngī on Christmas. All cleaned and cut and ready for the Hāngī. Morning everybody, good morning and Merry Christmas to you all. We're having Christmas up here in the Rātuki. I've come here. I'm going to show you guys, well I was supposed to show you guys that live overseas about Hangi. Hangi is the in-ground kai that Māori have. So I'm going to show you behind me, a bit of a fire going over here. So this is the start of the Hangi. You got to get the fire going, heat the rocks up, put the rocks in the ground, put some kai on there, food on there, cover it with some sheets, sacks and stuff, water it down, and you cover it with dirt. And the Hangi is cooked in the ground. It's cooked in the ground with the heat from the rocks, and that is going to be the most tastiest kai that we have here in New Zealand that Māoris like to cook up, especially for special occasions like Christmases, birthdays, tangis. You've got to have a Hangi. So I've come out here just to catch the lighting of it, but I missed that. Right, so there's the fire there, see, as you can see, and there's rocks in there. So the idea is to get those, like normally volcanic rocks you're supposed to use, or some river rocks that have been tested, that don't crack or pop in the fire. So these are like Hāngī stones. We really want to get the Hangi down before the rain comes. There's supposed to be some rain today, so we'll be doing the Hangi and put it down hopefully sooner than later. So it's starting to rain now, so we just put some of this iron on. Probably another hour or so before our rocks heat up properly. So wet Christmas, but nice though. This is not too hot, but then we can't go for a swim later on in the river, which is a bit of a hauha. Oh, it's better. We'll stay here and check out these, look at these, see?
Yeah, well, we're going to light the fire.
Gentles. Watch your feet, babe. Your feet, my love.
Right, right. Good smell.
Okay.
Good enough? Enough one or?
Yeah, this should be good.
Stones back in?
Yep.
Happy with that?
Yep. Roll the stones in there.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Okay, where's your meat?
The dirt, okay.
Oh,
not the cold day.
Right, so the sun is out and we're about to pull up the Hāngī. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours actually, but apparently the chief reckons we pull it out. Hey Tia, but it's ready to pull out. Rain stopped, so we're going to wait for the boys to turn up and then we're going to pull out the Hāngī. Pull it out because apparently it's going to be ready to pull out. Oh.
hot underneath there, but
Hoo hoo, yeah boy.
right on the ground there, burn your finger.
Mm. Right, almost kai time. Can be digging that up. Just talking here to my followers. Mr. Iti, do you want to say anything?
Hey.
Kia ora. How do you
Hey.
reckon the Hangi's getting on alright? You ready?
Oh, yeah, no, really good. You know, I've been doing this for well over nearly 70 years of it, and but we had a big Hāngī, and you build up the fire right up high. But the way I do it is an Indian style from Vancouver. Because they heat all the stone for their sweat lodge. So all you do is just cut out for a little wee timber, put it in, and pack the stones with it. Yeah, and you don't have a big one. It's all like the shape of a igloo, like that, and the fire heats up like that.
So how high is your Hangi? Like most Hangis about that height, hey? How high do you do your Hangis?
Most people on average we do a rectangle, square shape, and pile them up. It's like burning the body, you know. And I seen one in the Himalayas. They set it up right up pretty high, almost like that. And they dig a big hole, then the stone fall in. But most guys, they just put a little wee, like a pressure pot around it. But this one just dirt, you know. I tried it in Australia, I tried it in the Himalayas. Oh, they love it. They say, oh, there's your lunch in there's your pay in the ground. What? Yeah, it's all in there.
Yeah. So we're going to be digging it up now, eh? Get the boys in there. Yep.
So they're going to, yeah, we just rake it up.
Well, look at that steam coming off that.
Is there any more? Yeah. Rake it up. Rake it. On the other. Rake it up. Nice. See?
Oh yeah, smell that. Now all that steam coming out of the ground, the Hāngī smell, you guys know that smell that comes out of the ground, that steam? That's it here. Smells like Hangi, eh? Oh yeah. So.
Oh, now I can smell it.
Yep, doing a good job. Yeah, Neve, yeah. They need it. I've been a surgeon.
Yeah, keep on long either not the phone.
Nice and slow. Follow it in.
Take that, not a little one, it's a whole lot. Yeah, hold it here. Yeah, hold it here.
That's a wall for this way, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, look at my lamb flaps. Oh, beautiful. I'll go wash my hair.
I choose to call Mr. Lemon, but his real name is Aaron. He used to take his game class.
Oh, it's full of change, isn't it?
Now we have to call him Mr. Lemon.
Yeah, somebody can take it over here, Ruby. Come on, please.
Oh, to take it over to the
I'll take one.
If you bring the tray back, just put it on by the ovens there, please, and then
You need a good glove, right?
you need a glove, eh?
Yeah, it's hot.
Next one.
You go through. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yep, there'll be it for that one, eh? Oh, wait.
No, a couple more. All good. Complete.
Yeah, have a rock.
They need the rock.
Should be.
Bit wetter. You want to use that as a fork if you want to.
Stuck to it. That's right.
Even if it's stuck in, I'll leave it.
I'll just do this taste test while you guys are stuck in stuff. With a taste test. Straight off the rock.
Oh, look at my lamb flaps.
Oh no,
Oh.
lamb flap.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Oh,
Oh
beautiful.
no, Jude, put it on my plate.
Oh, sorry, mate. That's all for tummy.
Good timing. Get this handle off here. Ow, ow, ow. Ah.
You good, Marco?
Where is that one? Yeah.
Ooh.
That's what you do.
Oh, chicken.
You can't beat Hangi off the rock. Ooh, look at that. Hangi off the rock. Woohoo, yeah. Delicious. Yeah. Need a plate? Our plate's right here.
Oh, look at that.
Bye-bye. Should bring the salt over. That was so nice, man. Yum. Yum. This is what I cooked, eh? Oh, sorry, you. So I'm a bit busy eating. Want some, Aaron? WekaWearNZ. White, stuffing, pumpkin, kumara, chicken, pork, lamb flaps.
Your name, your favorite one.
Little wild pork by the look of it, eh? Ah, beautiful.
That's a wow. Well, but that's
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
It has to be the best pie ever I've had this year. There's potatoes, man. Oh, nearly gone. Tell you one, this is the day after Christmas, which is called Boxing Day, in case some of you don't know. And normally on Boxing Day, after Christmas Day Hāngī, we have the old fry up. And as you can hear, we are doing the old fry up Hangi. It's a tradition here in New Zealand. Leftover Hangi, meat, potatoes, pumpkin, kumara, stuffing. You put it all into the frying pan and you fry that up. And that is what you have Boxing Day and the day after if you have enough breakfast, lunch and tea. But for us here, we're only going to have this for tea. So I'll show you what we're doing here. What we have here is the wok, cooking up a bit of, just frying a bit of onions up. Ooh. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to chop up some of this meat here, put some miriwai, some chicken there, stuffing, pumpkin, and this will all go, bit of pork fat for me, we'll cut that up small, adds to the flavour. Yep, so we're going to add all that in, fry it up, some salt, pepper, and that is our traditional Boxing Day Hāngī fry up. Stick around as I taste test this very soon for you guys. And Hāngī fry up, you can't beat that, can you? Maisha, Hāngī fry up? Yeah, she likes Hāngī. Yesterday she had a big bunch. Anyway, I'm going to put the camera down, cut the veggies up, put it in here, and then taste test coming up very soon. Add some salt and pepper to it. A little bit more extra virgin olive oil. How the French do it. Whip off the old Hāngī fry up. Bit of colour to your dish. Add some of these frozen veggies. Little plateful there. This is our taste test, okay, so there we go, a bit of that and a bit more, and there we have it. Next day, Hangi fry up. As a kid we used to always have Hangi on Christmas Day, and I think New Year's Day as well, and then Boxing Day, and then day after New Year's Day we'd have fry up breakfast, lunch, tea, breakfast, lunch, tea for 3 or 4 days until the Hangi's finished. You guys would know that. Those that grew up on the old Hangi, and that's what you look forward to, is the old fry ups. So we still got potato in here. I've stopped eating potato and bread. Favourite way of eating potato is definitely Hangi, so so after this fry up I'm having, I will stop eating potato again. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you all on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Bye.
Over and out.